Guys, we're going live. We're going live. We're going. Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the show. This is Sterile MD, Denard, Miss Lila Price, and Miss Kelly Bise. We're from the Mid Atlantic Central Service Association, guys. We have a great show and some insight on our upcoming uh, conference in Atlantic City on August, March 8th,
March.
March 16th and 8th, March 16th to 17th. So give us a couple of seconds, guys. We'll be right back. Whoa, we're back. So, guys, we're gonna introduce ourselves and then give you a little synopsis of what our March conference is gonna be all about. We're gonna talk about our speakers, and if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. We're on here live. All right, let's go, Miss Lila Price.
Hey, everybody. I'm just excited. I'm ready to go to Atlantic City. I think it's going to be a great program. Orlando has put together such a great list of speakers. So if you enjoyed last year, there's going to be even more to see this year, a couple repeats. Monique is coming. She gave a great presentation, two great presentations last year, and she's on for both days. So please come out for both days. Monday always brings a little something different. It's definitely geared towards those thinkers of those subject matter experts and kind of like diving into processes and things of that nature. So if you're able to participate for both days, I say you will get your full money's worth. And of course your CEs for those 2 days. But I'm excited about this. Pamela Carter. I don't have the brochure in front of me, so I don't want to forget anyone that I'm equally as excited about seeing. But Amanda Benedict, Rose Snyder, she gave a great presentation for us. Back for anybody who went to the Valley conference we had in November. So she's coming to the Atlantic City showcase, which is really great. Trying to think of anybody else that's on the list, but it's some great speakers. And someone pointed out to me that it was all women, which I was like, well, and I realized it was fitting that it's Women's Month. So I was up like, that's pretty cool that that wasn't even planned. I think it was completely by accident, but a happy accident in that sense. So I'm really excited to bring some dynamic women speakers to the forefront that you may have heard before, but may not have heard in a while, and some new ones that you may not have ever heard of speaking on this stage. So I think it's going to bring something for everyone that is looking for some answers to different process points or sterile processing questions. So it's good for technicians who may have only been in the field for a few months, and even for those who have been 20 plus years. I think everyone will find some benefit in these conversations and these presentations. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know, Kelly, what are you looking forward to most at the conference?
I always like refreshers for the newbies, and oh, and then the updates on anything new, standards or new technology.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Vendor Expo, we can't forget that. It's always
Yes, the vendor expo. Yep.
And our vendors are out in full effect. Let me give everyone a little rundown, and I'll post it on the screen shortly. We have Miss Monique Jelks presenting. We have Melinda Elamari.
right.
We have Pamela Carter, Amanda Benedict, always a good presenter. Tara Kramer.
Yes.
We have Tiffany Wilkston. Rose Snyder, Jill Holsworth, and Brittany Wooden.
Yes.
So it's a great lineup of presenters here. And I'll try and post this on in a couple of minutes so that you guys could scan the QR code and sign up for this conference.
Yes, beat us there. Join us. Have a great time. We'll be there pretty early. So on Saturday. So come in Saturday. Look for us. We'll be walking around sorts and setting up things. Going to dinner, getting ourselves all pumped up, ready for the start on Sunday. Starts early for us, so we'll be down at what time is registration open? I want to say 7, but maybe
7. We'll probably be down there a little before, but
yes.
Once we yeah.
But
and I believe Sunday night ASP is doing a cocktail hour for anybody who's staying overnight.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Come on and join us, socialize, network.
Yeah.
Meet your reps. It's always a good time.
Yep.
I want to say that was Bellamed, Stilco, and ASP, if I can remember the invite correctly. I was kind of intrigued to see all those names on there. I was like, oh, it's a nice combination of powerhouse industry people. So I'm excited about Sunday night. Usually, after the vendor show has ended, it gives us some time to kind of just socialize and network with one another, get connected, find out what's going on, usually find out who's at which hospitals. I encourage people who are looking for maybe their next role in engage or leadership or something of that nature, come and network. You never know who's hiring going on until you kind of like are around your people. and this is your tribe. Come and be with us. Come hang out with them at the North and South Jersey chapters of New Jersey, and meet and greet everyone. It's going to be a good time. It always is. It never disappoints. It's one of those conferences that people always talk about. And they may not even realize people coming from like the South, coming from like I want to say like our friends from Advantage. They're coming from like the Atlanta area, and when they've come in the previous years, they have always enjoyed themselves. They did not realize that we were doing such a big show. All the way up in Atlantic City. So if you've never, a great first time conference, honestly.
Yes.
Preview, especially if you haven't done like a big national conference yet. This is a good way to kind of peek yourself through and come to before you maybe go to a Louisville or Kentucky HSPA conference. Atlantic City is a nice venue, quiet, but a lot of people, hundreds of people will be there. Can't beat that type of networking. You can't get that many sterile processing people in one room.
And it's St. Patty's weekend. Wear your green.
I know we don't have a Maxa green shirt. We might have to get one in the future.
Yeah.
If we keep on holding the conference around this week.
Right.
I had to make a special edition. Maybe we have to ask a vendor next time around if it happens to fall on the same weekend. We have to ask for like a special conference edition.
Right. That would be awesome.
Oh, that would be cool. Maybe for the 4th year, because we can do 4-leaf clover, put our cap. We can do something for that.
Yeah.
All right, great idea. See, this is what happens when we get together, you guys. Come and witness it live in Atlantic City.
Right.
I'm trying to think of anything great that
Sunday is always a big 50-50 win.
There you go. There's some really good baskets that are put together and that are raffled off. So great wins. All this is a chance. Take your chance and go for it. I'm trying to think of anything else great going on with there's opportunities to sign up, become a member. If you're not a member, you don't have to be a member to participate in the conference, but we are accepting membership. So we will be happy to put you on our mailing list and keep you updated with all the great things that we plan on doing this year.
So this is the conference before the conference, before the main conference. And if you can't afford to go to the main conference, this is a nice little appetizer, as they say, so that you could get a gist of how the national conference goes. So if you don't have the funds to go to the national conference, ask your employer, ask your department head to go to this one conference. You basically be taking one day off instead of 3 or 4. It's a Sunday and a Monday. You'll get the gist of traveling, staying at a hotel, having the conference atmosphere without the big bucks. So you can still go to the national conference. I'm actually advocating for everybody to go to the national conference at least once to see how it is. But this is kind of your first step into going to conferences and spending the night, getting to network, going to
Mhm.
those after conference events, and just seeing how it feels and how it is. And then once you get to networking and you meet those friends, they're going to encourage you to go to the national conference, because that's the next step. Once you start, you can't stop. It's like getting a tattoo.
It definitely is. Get excited and you can't wait to see those same people again. I literally, and I'm not even saying this because we are live. Somebody that I had sponsored to go to a conference, the conference last year, she texted me earlier, like, "Are you going to Atlantic?" I was like, "Of course, I'm going to the Atlantic City conference." And she was like, "I was so excited to see." She mentioned Monique, that she wanted to see her presentation again. She was really inspired by what she gave last year. But she was just excited to see me. She was like, "I've never done that before in all the years," and she was really excited to come back this year. So she got our hospital to pay for her to go this year. So those are opportunities that are available to you. But I say, even if you can't get the hospital to pay for you, invest in yourself. It's so worth it in the end. We will be, for those who are HSPA members, we will be submitting your points automatically. So just make sure that you come and register, give your member ID number, and we will be submitting these points so that they will be automatically added to your account. So that is something new. Maxa chapter has done it a couple of times, been quite successful at it. It's a little bit laboring, but we just want to make sure that it just come ready with your account number for your membership ID, and we'll be able to submit those points for you. Whether you're there Sunday or Monday or both days, we'll be submitting those points on your behalf, so they will already be loaded. You will still get a certificate, so you'll have that information handy for your own records, but it will be one less thing to worry about. It's like going to the national conference when your points are just automatically loaded for you. It will be present for you once you hit registration. So it's a really nice perk and benefit for those of us who have multiple certifications, and we need to make sure that we get all our points in on time. This is a great way to save you some time and effort. It's already sitting there loaded. All you gotta do is just pay your membership fees, and you're in good standing again. So just keep that in mind with this upcoming conference, so you don't have to
It's a
keeping
great
it.
new feature that they're allowing us to do that.
Yes, because somebody like me who doesn't know what they do with their certificate from from month to
I always
month.
take a picture of mine so in case I lose it.
I got that. Like, someone told me that a couple years ago, and it saved me so much time. But I still would have to go searching for it in all my photos to find my point.
Right.
Luckily, as an educator, I always made sure I kept track of all my in services and everything. But one less thing to do.
So guys, just scan this QR code. If you're on your phone, take a snapshot, take a screenshot, and then you know how the screenshot work. You take a screenshot, you save it, and then you click on the QR code when you go back to your screenshot. So here is the lineup. Here are the two chapters, the North Jersey chapter and the Mid Atlantic chapter. We're presenting this great program for you guys. So click on this, take a screenshot and click on the QR code so you could sign on. If you're not able to sign on today, at least take a screenshot so you're able to down the line. All right. And the conference is March 16th to 17th. It's a Sunday and a Monday. So you could definitely make the Sunday if you can't make the Monday. So definitely try. We may convince you to stay one more day. So just come on down.
Request off now.
Yeah. And we are accepting walk-ins. So, if you didn't hand it in time, you can still show up and pay and get reimbursed from your work. Most works reimbursed.
Yes. And I know for anyone from my team, we're paying you for the day. So if you're going on, if you were already put in for, you have to have already put in for it. Let me be clear. But if you are going you're going to be down there experiencing education, you will be getting paid for a regular work day. So I don't know if there's any other management out there that's doing that, but it's a nice feature that I enjoy from working where I work. So I'm making sure that anyone that's going from my team will be getting paid for the day, but they also will be required to share some of that knowledge that they learned, spending a full day of education in Atlantic City. So I'm excited. I think it's a great opportunity. Please, like I said, beat us there. Have a good time. Come and find out if there's anything that you can do to spread the word. Take that screenshot, post it on your page, send it to your friends in sterile processing. Let them know. Let it be the meetup place for the weekend. It can be a girls' weekend, guys' weekend, whatever. Come down to Atlantic City and have a good time and get some education. Go through some presentations. Visit the vendors from your area. Meet some new sterile processing folks, find out what's new and latest and greatest in our world of sterile processing industry, and take it on back to your facility and teach someone else and educate them.
Yeah, guys, and bring your business cards. Dress semi-professionally, if not professionally. Bring your Sunday best on, like you just went to church. You'll definitely stand out, and get your pitch ready if you're looking for a position, looking to move up in a position. You're stagnant where you are right now, and you want to speak to somebody about the future plans to move to a busier facility, a facility that might pay you more, give you more responsibilities. Come with a mindset that you're going to take something away or make a connection that'll help you move up in your career. It's not simply about getting education, but it's about advancement also.
Absolutely.
Bettering yourself.
Yeah. And what about the food, guys? You're gonna eat too. You're gonna get your little breakfast spread, and you're gonna get a lunch where you get to network, have fun. We're gonna talk about water quality, which is a major issue now. Endoscopes. I know a lot of you guys are suffering now. Y'all don't know how to clean them, when to clean them, what's your hang time, what not to do, what to do. Instrumentation. You have pitting, rust in your instruments. Your washers are down. Like we're all experiencing the same issues. If you
Right.
come here, you find a group to talk about the same issues. You may even get a couple solutions too. Your pill packs have spotting. You always have wet loads. Your machine's always going down. You're looking for a technician. You can't find any qualified techs in your area. If your manager come down, there are plenty of technicians coming down. This is basically your little interview before the interview. You could say, hey, I have a position open. You want to come to my area? Whether you live, you could do a pre-interview and get to vet those persons, those potential persons that might not see your post on LinkedIn or USA Jobs or what's the other job sites?
Indeed.
Indeed.com. They might not have seen those, so this is your chance to come down and meet some potential folks. Maybe even steal some folks that have jobs at other facilities. They may be disgruntled, they may be unhappy. Like, hey, I got a better spot for you. Maybe a lead tech supervisor. Come on to my area if they're not treating you right. So those opportunities are open. So feel free to come down.
I will say that I definitely have gotten more opportunities for leadership advancement once I started going to conferences and things of that nature. It's exposure. People see you. They begin to want to inquire more about you, and that's how you grow. So if that's the path for you, go there. But I don't want that to think people think that's the only opportunities there. Sometimes it's just about growing your network of also people that do the same thing you do. Maybe within a sister facility, but you never got a chance to meet because now you're walking around and you see the name on email, but never knew who they were, never got to see them in person. So it might be a good opportunity just for a meetup for people that are technicians in the same area, didn't even know it. So come and have some reunions. I think that's a good opportunity. Come and hang out.
Yeah, it's always great to see other people.
And let's not forget our vendors. Like if you're looking for a product that you don't know you need, but you kind of need, or you have an issue, there's probably a product out there for that. There are the different tags, different. Oh, hey, we have someone coming on there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome,
All
welcome.
right, how's it going?
Hey.
Good, good, good. We're on live. We're on live. We're talking to our viewers right now and telling them about the conference. Would you like to introduce yourself? Tell them a little bit about yourself and the North Jersey chapter, so everybody could get familiar.
Sure. Hi, everyone. So my name's Orlando Cintron, and I manage a sterile processing for Memorial Sloan Kettering out of the New Jersey branch. I'm currently president for New Jersey Healthcare Central Service Association. Been in sterile processing for over 30 years.
Wow.
Remind my age there a little bit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, hold on.
I'm a little over 25. I'm right behind you.
All right.
I think I was a concept at that time. I was a thought.
Well, listen, lucky you. Enjoy the youth is what I can say to that, for sure. Yeah. And I also sit on a few Amy Standards committees. So
Yeah. Oh, let me introduce myself. I didn't formally introduce myself. I'm Denard S. Nard. I'm the current president of the Mid Atlantic Central Service Association. I've been in the industry only 14 years now, 14 to 15 years. So, and we're excited to be hosting this partnership conference with the North Jersey chapter, and I hope to see you guys there.
We're excited. Orlando, I just have to say, you put together a great program. It's truly exciting. People keep on complimenting it. And I was saying earlier, if you didn't catch it, that it's Women's Month, but it's somehow we have a full list of dynamic women speakers. And so thank you. I think
listen, it's Women Month. We're still at the tail end of Black History Month, right?
yes.
And I think we have a nice diverse group of speakers as well. So I'm not sure how we landed on all women, but we'll take it. But we really have a lot of experience at our conference, and the diverse knowledge background of them all is really, really impressive, to say the least.
It is mind blowing. I feel like it's going to be some great conversations there.
Yes.
But I'm excited. I honestly, and it's speakers from all over. So when you think about like where some of these speakers are coming from, they are coming from just traveling a great distance to be with us, and I couldn't be more honored to be a part of this. So thank you. I know they're coming for you.
they are coming for all of you, and I think the excitement is about both chapters being together. Yes. And when I think of Pam, Pamela Carter, she loves what you all are doing, what the MAXA chapter is doing, and she wasn't able to attend last year, but definitely feel honored that she's going to travel such a long distance just to be here for us, right?
Yes, I'm so excited to see her. I haven't heard her speak in a couple years now, maybe almost a few years. So I'm really looking forward to what she's going to bring to the table. It's such a just a great feeling to know that people want to make this trip for us. There's a lot of other things in conflict coming up over the next few weeks. But they put us on that schedule, so I just feel honored that they want to come and spread this knowledge to all of our New Jersey folks in Philadelphia area and even Delaware. We get people from all over. I was looking at the list earlier. I was like, we got folks coming from Maryland.
that is pretty impressive.
We always get a handful.
I don't know how they're hearing about it, but I'm sure it's through you all. And all the great works advertising it. So appreciate what you all are doing. So you have a big part in it too, Lila. I think you definitely helped put the speakers together as well. So it is kudos to everyone on the group here.
So we have Jill in the chat. Jill, how are you doing?
I see Jill. I said, hey.
Yes.
She is. Yeah. I can't wait to see her, and I'm like, oh, I'm get to see Jill twice. I hope I get to see you again in Louisville, Kentucky, HSPA. So I'm gonna get to see her twice in a month. I think Melinda, I'm gonna see her. We just saw her a couple weeks ago for our conference here in Philadelphia. I'll see her in Atlantic City, and then I get to see her again in Louisville, Kentucky. So I'm gonna be like hanging out with Melinda some of these heavy hitters: Pamela Carter, Monique Jokes, Rose.
Mhm.
And then Amanda Benedict. Who else is on there? I can't remember everybody's name right this second.
Let me put it back on. We could just read it off.
But there's
I'm really excited about Jill. I've not heard Jill speak, but Jill came highly recommended through Corey Ofsted, and I'm really excited to hear her speak, to get to know her, and just to spend some time together. So it's really, really exciting.
yes. The last time I heard Jill was in, I want to say, Nashville. So that was a couple years ago. So I'm looking forward to it as well.
Yeah, and guys, take your screenshots if you're on your laptop, take a photo, or take your screenshot, save it, and then click on the QR code so you could register. You don't have to register today. We do take walk-ins, so feel free, but just take down the information so that you'll be able to come to the conference. And if you can't afford the conference, come down and gamble. Come down.
Maybe you'll be able to afford it then.
Maybe you can make a couple bucks on the table, and walk, come down at night. We might have a little social going on. Just if you can't come to the conference, come down on Sunday night. The tables are cheaper on Sunday night, so come down. Okay.
We're gonna do, if you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800.
Yeah, but it's always encouraging to see from the standpoint of seeing different chapters collaborate and getting things done.
Yes.
I think it's in the world we're living in now, we have all this competition and chapters end up fighting each other down because they're fighting for the same territory versus getting together and making a better product. I think that's kind of almost lost in the industry. If you're close, in close proximity, just everybody's going to lose something. It's not going to be perfect. So getting together and building something, and we're always looking. We're not doing this for ourselves. We're doing this for the cell processing community and those professionals who do not have the access to the education that they need or the network that they need. This was my first conference. I remember going to both conferences. 2011. So in fact, I think it was 2010 and 2011. I went to both conferences. I went to the New Jersey one where they had the cocktail hour. I was like, this is cool. I get to drink and get education. And then I went to the Maxa. And then I was like, okay. I saw that there was a stage. There were some good presenters. I remember Lindsey Brown talking about brushes. And I was like, oh, shucks, brushes. Now I'm an expert on brushes now. So, but both conferences kind of gave me something new I didn't know people were talking about at the time. And then when you get to a room where everyone has the same information and you're not the only one trying to figure stuff out, you feel like you're part of a group of people that really care. So guys, come down. That's all I gotta say on that.
I think to add to it is really, what you can learn from it. And, we have experts that are coming out, Jill, I can't highlight enough, infection control, Splash, identifying challenges within sterile processing, expert who can help you understand why we're doing what we're doing and what are the risks for you, right? I think that's a big portion of it, because sometimes, when you start out fresh as a technician in the field, quite a few moons ago since that happened for me, but I never really understood the whys at first, and it wasn't until I went out to conference that you really kind of get the better understanding. If your interest is really about Joint Commission, which everyone wants to be Joint Commission ready, you know, we have Tiffany Wixton, who is Associate Director for Joint Commission, and can definitely help answer some questions there. So, you know, what do you need to know? You want to know about HSBA? Monique, past president, you know, amazing speaker, you know, and just knowledge. How do you get involved? You know, we have all of them there, and we are really excited about not only the presentations that are coming out here, but what are you all going to be talking about post-program, because it's really going to be exciting to hear that as well. Hope we could do this again, Denard.
Yeah, and IP gets on my nerves sometimes. So IP is not that great. They just, you know, they ask all these questions and they just get into my business stuff. I don't want them to see they're all in. What's this? Why isn't this paperwork filled out properly? Why are we have those blank spots there? Like you know what I mean? Like it's aggravating at times. Like, just give me a break. You know, I know we know we want the same things, but like, come on, dude. You know,
IP.
Let me leave. Let me leave.
You know, what I go to my IP for is when I need buy-in for something that I really want to purchase and I need justification for it, because they will push the envelope for you. Nope, we need this. I need it now. I don't need just one borescope. I need 6. Like I use them for all those little extra things that I know that I need a bigger push on to explain why it's going to help us be safer and get our patients safer. So I use those things. So
infection control can be your best friend for getting your department on track and doing everything right.
I'm telling you, it's the
for the safety of you and the safety of the patients.
So,
Denard, did you see some of the comments that were coming out there?
Yeah. She said, "Yeah, come on, you know, I was just teasing. I kid, but you know, sometimes I'm not prepared for the findings. Okay, sometimes I'm not. I'm thinking I'm good, thinking I'm great, and all of a sudden I get questions like, "What? Where? How many months?
No.
Oh, okay."
Yeah, you know, I gotta say though, I really get surprised by the many years of experience many of our techs have, but when it comes time to speaking in front of people, we kind of choke and, you know, forget or say things that are not, you know, not what we standardly do. And so, you know, we got to understand also that our techs do get nervous from time to time.
Yeah.
No, but it's like it's always IP, and I'm just gonna pick on it for the last time. That notices that one piece of chip paint behind the door over there.
But you know what? I love that. My old IP, and she just left. I loved her, Sumia. You know, she would see a little rust in the corner, like so far away. I swear it was a bionic eye. She could catch it. But you know what? You know, they find the things that help us before Joint Commission, and I think that's really important. So I'm okay with them coming in and, you know, catching a few things and shouting me out for a few things, because I'd rather it be them than outside company, right? So
right.
Because I don't want to have to just sit around and do action plans for a piece of chip.
Right.
Imagine me walking into a room 100 times. All of a sudden, IP comes in. What about that ceiling tile? There's the stain on it. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's okay.
How did I miss that?
Hey, that's an operation. I'll let my facilities know.
You're right. Exactly. Like, what's ceiling tile? The one in the corner there. I'm like, oh.
Oh, thanks, Jill, for being a good sport. I know she's taking it for all the IPs right.
We definitely need our IPs, and I'm hopeful to have quite a few come out. I shared my that emails with quite a few people I know that's in the IP world, and I'm hopeful to see quite a few come out, and you know, they're excited about the who's that are coming as well. So
yes, exactly.
I saw one of our Virtua IPs coming.
That's
and
nice.
she's come every year, so it's good to see
Awesome.
that she's coming.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
Put it
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know,
this time around and
we
see.
we need them. You know, they help. You know, they help give us the support we need
Yeah.
to get some of the things we need and can better champion the C-suite with the whys.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
Yeah, and this lady, Michelle Garcia, she actually would scrub up and work with you so she could better understand what we're doing.
Yes.
And and be like, well, why do you do this? And you explain it. And like she even did like patient equipment, like cleaning commodes and stuff. So she could give pointers on like, well, why do you do that? Like, so it was
I,
good to see her like jump in and better understand our department.
yeah.
We need more like that for sure.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I could get those links, but I'm not finding them. So, yeah. So, guys, let's give our closing remarks if we have nothing to say. But thank you, Jill, for coming on. Appreciate it. Looking forward to see you and
Yeah.
you being part of our
Yes.
video on that weekend where we have some good presenters and we get some good clips of some good of those good PowerPoint presentations and you dropping some gems. So appreciate you coming on. And so guys, final pitch, guys, please get your tickets early, or your registration early. We have our raffles, prizes, door prizes if you come in early for the early birds. If you want to come in, also Saturday night. I'm not sure if persons want to come from Saturday night to Monday. We'll definitely look out for you and probably hang out on that Saturday night if you want to get in there early, instead of driving in on Sunday morning. So you could stay Saturday night. Reach out to us. Uh, how would they be able to reach out to us if they come in on Saturday night?
But they
Good
can
question.
definitely contact us on the website. So
Right.
definitely on NJHCSL website, and I'm sure your website as well.
On LinkedIn.
On LinkedIn as well. If
Right.
you're going, would happily, provide contact information. And if you rather pay at the door, but you know that you're going, please let us know. The sooner we know, the better we can plan for food that we're going to need there.
Yes.
And also, there's going to be a lot of gifts coming out. So, I definitely expect the new standard, the ST58. We definitely will have a nice giveaway going away with that somewhere. So we'll definitely be giving that away. And I'm sure there's a lot of other prizes. CHL books, I believe we have coming our way. So we'll have a lot of nice door prizes and a lot of information to provide people.
That's amazing. I'm excited.
Yep.
It's a good
Okay.
time. I miss seeing you guys. So for those of you we haven't seen in a while, I can't wait to see you in Atlantic City. I'm looking forward to hanging out and just engrossing and seeing those faces again. And support your vendors. Go to the vendor expo, walk around, get to meet them. There's some new vendors out in for our area. So some people that are new to the area and haven't worked our business. So go see those tables and get familiar with some of your new reps because they'll be here ready.
Yeah, our vendor got, it's pretty full. We're about 4 booths away from maxing out. So we have a lot of vendors coming and hopefully
Nice.
we can max it out completely. So a lot of great information, what's new and coming out, and a lot of information for everyone. And our vendors definitely have a lot of giveaways as well. So
Yes.
Great opportunity.
They do have some good stuff. I've heard some things, so you don't want to miss it.
I don't want to give away.
Nope. But we're excited.
Yeah.
I just want to say I can't wait to see everyone there. I'm looking forward to a wonderful event. But I just want to say be safe, come and just become ready and engaged. It starts early, but it will be power packed. So it will not lose its energy. We're gonna come in and bring a lot of energy and a lot of excitement. all day Sunday, and we're going to continue it on for all day Monday. So I'm looking forward to it. If you can do both days, that'd be great. Come and support us for both days. We love having you and seeing your faces.
And come with a lot of questions too. We definitely want to provide you valid information. And I find that if you don't write it down ahead of time, when you're at the event, you may forget. So, come prepared with some good questions. We'll gladly help, if not get you the people who can. But I'm sure that within this group that we have here, we can get all the answers you need.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's a good point, though.
Yeah.
Preview those topics and come ready with some questions and some things that you may be quandering about. If they're out, the experts are going to be in the room. It's going to be tons of experts around.
Yeah. We have a few State Department of Health folks coming out too. So, they're coming to learn as well. So you're going to want to be prepared, right? Because they are getting prepared and they're going to come with questions. So you might want to hear what are some of the questions and learn some of the whys and what they're looking at as well. So
right.
It's going to be exciting.
State Department.
The DOH showed up.
Well, we're a highly critical department and highly regulated, and a lot of our new State Department of Health inspectors don't get the whys as well. So we're, while they may know infection control and they may know regulatory areas, they don't know the gist of the daily operations that we're going to be presenting you all there.
Yes. Yeah. No, looking forward to it all.
Yep.
Yeah, just trying to share the link here. That's why my head's been down. Just trying to share the link for the show.
Food. Don't forget about the food. We eat really good. Like there's
nice continental breakfast, coffee, water, and a nice good old lunch. Nice filling lunch.
Yes. Get your money's worth with this. Get a good bang for the buck coming to this Atlantic City conference. So
yeah.
And you could always sit next to a friend, sit next to someone you haven't seen in a while. It's always good to catch up with someone that you used to work with at another facility. One of your old bosses that fired you, show them where you are now. So yeah, there are plenty of things you could do, guys. Plenty of things. It's a good atmosphere, and you get to catch up on people you heard about, you haven't seen before, and us. You could get my autograph, get Lila's autograph, get Kelly's autograph, and Orlando's autograph, and sell it in the future for a lot of money.
Yeah.
So come on down. It's gonna be a fun atmosphere for learning and networking. So come on down. All right, I see someone here. We might be able to get someone else on here. Let me see. I doubt. Just looking, just multitasking, guys. Multitasking.
Well, while you're multitasking, can we give out the location again? It's Resorts Casino in Atlantic City. Please come and support. Use the codes. The brochure is available. If you're not on any of our listservs for any reason, just comment in the chat and we'll make sure we send you everything. Scan the QR code. If you want some more information, it's out there. We will gladly send it to you. If this is your first time hearing about this conference, we're sorry, but we can make sure we rectify that today. We will send you this.
Yeah, we'll send you all the information you need. Let me see if I could put on our link here in the chat so that you could get to our landing page and sign up for our emails. I'll try and get it in the chat here shortly. So just give me a second.
And take a look at all all those dynamic speakers. Go ahead and find them now on LinkedIn. Go search for them. Take those names down. If you're not connected to them already, go find them, connect to them, and you will not be disappointed. I'm telling you, you'll be like, wow, these are some great people to be connected to and to know. This way, when you get to meet them at the conference, you'll be able to already have a connection with them.
Absolutely. You know, you think of the field there. You know, we also have the Vice President of Standards, Amanda Benedict, that's there. She's going to be presenting, you know, providing a lot of good information. You have Tara, who was co-chair for ST 108, water quality. Amazing experience behind her. You know, someone who I have not met, but I heard a lot of great things about is Brittany. She's human resources and at one of our facilities here in New Jersey, and she's speaking on implicit bias. And I heard her program is really outstanding, and so I'm really looking forward to her.
Me too. Scott was really talking like just saying it was such a great presentation, and I can't wait to hear it. I'm actually looking really forward to Brittany. Not heard anything from her before, so this is going to be. I like to hear speakers that I haven't heard before, just to this sparks my interest, especially about something that we need to talk, especially leaders. That's something that we really need to listen to, implicit bias, and understand what that means and how to apply that in our work environment on a daily basis. So I'm really going to tune in and sit there, and I may already have my questions ready. It's going to be one of those ones I take a page out of Orlando's book and say, we have my questions ready. So
Yes.
I can be prepared for her presentation.
Yeah.
So we have Rose, one of our presenters, on here.
All right, go Rose. Thank you for being on here.
So
you want to retreat with Rose? I'm telling you. Everybody, the last time she presented for us, people were walking out going, that was amazing. Can't wait to get it. I remember Kelly was like, we got to get her for Atlantic City. And I was like, let me talk to the main guy and ask him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was so excited to get her. So I'm so grateful that she was available to come out. So can't wait to see you, Rose.
Yeah. And another chapter president as well, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Past president. So.
Right. This is great. You know, it's great to see chapter representatives talking and getting together, and you know, with this amazing group, it's really going to be exciting to see, and the networking opportunities everyone is going to have. It's going to be so amazing, right?
Yes, that is so true. So I'm hoping that that's going to be good. I wonder who's coming from her chat.
Rose, who's coming from your chapter?
Yeah, you know, please do share with the folks. Make sure that the word is out. You know, we have a pretty high percentage of people already registered. So, you know, and knowing that the last weekend is really,
people kept talking about it. That's why it stuck with me for a while, because people just kept saying that was really inspirational, and she gave some really great knowledge. So. Rose, it's going to be a legend by the time this is over. It's going to be, we're going to be requesting her all over.
Can't wait to hear her.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's try and get this link here. So Rose, okay, Rose is talking.
And
I can't wait to see everyone as well. Let's go. Hey guys, thank you for having me. I'm still looking forward to being there. This is honestly a dream. Okay, yeah, Rose, we see your progression. We see your growth. I think I met Rose 2 years ago in Harrisburg at the conference up there. So so thank you for actually coming down, driving down down our side and participate, and then we'll support your conference as well when you have your your seminars and your conferences going up. I think that's what chapters should be doing in terms of encouraging growth, because it's like a small business. You want all the small businesses to grow. So then when persons move around, you say, hey, you're not in my area anymore, but this other chapter, there's another chapter over here that still could provide education to you. And then we have a circuit of speakers that go all over the country too. So we don't want to limit persons to only one place, because we have travelers, we have persons that move for better opportunities in different places. So we want to have that communication within chapters, so that if someone goes down to Florida and they say, hey, I was in this beautiful chapter up in Pennsylvania. Now, what do I do now? So then we could connect them. Hey, you have a chapter in Florida you could connect with. And likewise, when somebody else moves up here, you could say, hey, I have a wonderful chapter in PA in Jersey, and you can connect with them also. So I think it definitely should be a partnership instead of everybody singling themselves out and being in different silos. So, so thank you for supporting.
Yeah. And Jill has a good point. I didn't realize when we initially set the dates that we were going to be having a conference on St. Patty's Day. So,
Yep.
Bring your green for sure.
Absolutely.
Bring your green.
We will be
And hopefully it brings good luck in the casino.
Oh, right. Bring your floor leaf clover for sure.
We were
I
saying,
believe I heard that there's going to be some bagpipers in the area.
Okay.
I can't wait.
So, I don't know if I saw it somewhere.
Gotta get there.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta make sure we're ready for that.
Yeah.
So let me see if I could add our. Sorry, Orlando. I'll see if I could add our chapter stuff on here. So I'm not sure if I downloaded it or not. Nope, didn't download it yet. So I wanted to give everyone our landing page link. I'll try to put that on in a second. Let me see what else Rose has to say. So Rose has a grid. Oh, hey, Jill's here. Why you're green on Monday? So what are we doing? Eagles green or what?
No, St. Patty's green. Well, green is green, but whatever green you got.
We're sure you caught on to that, Denard.
I wanted the Eagles green. We just won a Super Bowl, so guys, bring your Eagles green too. Bring your Eagles green too. It's gonna be
fair game.
Yeah,
well deserved for sure.
Yeah. It could have been a New York Giants colors, but too bad we got Saquon.
The Jabs at North Jersey. The clash of the chapters.
Yeah. Sports clash.
Yeah, but y'all got a better hockey team than us, so
each other.
So
listen, everyone deserves a shot, so it's all good.
Yeah.
I agree. All right, okay, so just give me 10 seconds. I'll give me 15. Let me just share this.
2,
I just want folks to scan out. I know how long this takes, so let me see if it's really 10 seconds now. Let me see. I just want folks to, if you haven't signed up for our mailing list yet. Oh, it's not. It's going to take a couple more seconds. Then. Just now, let me go. Probably 20 seconds. Probably 20 seconds. All right. So, what am I here? All right. So
the last thing I want to mention is please go on and check and get your room. If you don't know that if you're not 100% sure, get your room so you can stay and down at the resorts and hang out with us on Sunday night, Saturday night. We'll be definitely around. We're getting there early Saturday, so we'll be around resorts. But also, if you planned on paying with cash, just let us know. Send someone a message so we can just continue. As Orlando said earlier, we want to put you in the numbers. We want to make sure we include you in all these wonderful things that are happening. So this makes it easier for the logistics. So if you know you're coming, you're bringing somebody, you're still working out those details of who's getting what and who's picking up who from where, that's fine. But let us know you're coming so we can be prepared for you. We want to see you.
Yes, and Orlando, sorry for covering your shoulder here. I'm all the way uncovered. So, guys, if you want to connect with the Maxa chapter, scan this QR code and log in. We'll send you the brochure automatically for the Atlantic City chapter. It will come directly to your email. Make sure, guys, if you put your personal email, that'll be better because we know a lot of you guys will be moving jobs around soon. So put your personal email in there, preferably not your work email. So if you're off work, you could still get the emails. If you switch jobs, you could still get our emails and be connected with us. So so we're recommending the personal email because we have persons that are involved, but they're not getting the emails any longer. Then we lose them based on moving to a different facility. So, all right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So, I'm trying to find a link to send her, but let me see if I could get it. Yep. So, is that it from us, guys?
I don't have anything new to say, but just looking forward to all next weekend. It's coming fast. So we're gonna blink and it's gonna be. So, have a great work week.
Yes.
Register if you haven't already, and
or show up with your dollars.
Yep, there we go. We got we got giveaways, there's door prizes.
The 50-50.
There you go. It's a lot of good activity going on. So.
And the vendors buy a lot into the 50-50. So the amount you get gets higher on Sunday.
Yes.
Right. It's worth that chance.
So you could come out on top no matter what you do. You could come out on top playing at the casino, or you could come out on top at the conference.
Yep.
So come down.
Can't wait to see you.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate your time, your support. Appreciate all the comments. And guys, we'll see you March 16th and 17th. All right, I'll be there. Mr. Orlando will be there. Kelly will be there, and Lila will be there also, along with the rest of our crew. This is not the entire chapters, guys. We have a big 2 sets of board members that will be here to welcome you in, give you any information you need, and help you feel comfortable in the process of registering and finding the information you need. So we look forward to seeing you on Sunday, the 16th, and Monday. And I'll be on a mission trip coming back from Jamaica. So hopefully I get there in time to welcome you guys in too. So yeah, so pray for me.
Yes.
We will see you. We'll be ready.
Yeah. All right, guys.
You have a great trip, and make sure you let your friends know as well. Spread the word. We need everyone to spread the word because it's going to be really exciting conference.
It is. Yeah. Bring someone.
It's always a good time.
Yes.
All right, guys, we're heading out. I'll play the outro. You guys ain't gotta leave. I'll just play the outro and we'll get off the live and then we'll have a little conversation on the other side. All right, guys. So to all the viewers, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your comments. And we'll see you guys on Sunday and Monday, March 16th and 17th. All right. Peace. Bye.